So the actual cutest thing just happened. I told my brother that I was filming a video, so if he comes upstairs to, you know, not make too much noise, and he was like, "Are you gonna post it on YouTube?" And I was like, "Yep," and he's like, "Okay, I'll be first like." So today I'm in front of my bookshelf. I'm always in front of my bookshelf, but just like now I'm closer to the bookshelf because I'm gonna talk about books. When don't I want to talk about books? The answer to that is never. So I just finished reading Carry On by Rainbow Rowell. It's right there. I'm about to film like a book talk discussion review thing about it. It's so good, but that's not what this video is about. This video is about books in general and how much the author has a say in what happens after the book is finished. What I mean by this is when I finished reading this book, I had a lot of questions that were unanswered, and they're probably never going to be answered because I don't think there's going to be a sequel to this book, which is really sad, but also it's like, what are you going to do, right? I was thinking, like, in some crazy parallel universe where I got to chit-chat with Rainbow, no big deal, and I got to ask her all the questions I have about the ending of this book and what happens when it ends, what she has to say, like, what validity does it hold? I used to think that whatever the writer says about these characters and this world, their word is law. They created the world, they created the characters, it's their say, but now I'm thinking, is that what happens? To me, books, the lovely things here with me now, reading them is such a personal thing for everyone because you go to a book, you pick it up and read it with a whole lifetime's worth of experiences, and you read that book and you connect those experiences to the stuff in the book. So that book sort of becomes yours in a way that it's not anyone else's. Who's to say that what you think happens after the book ends is any less valid than what the author thinks happens after the book ends? Because the author chose to end that book there. The author didn't choose to carry it onward until they die, because if that happens then it's like, that's it. There's really no theorizing after that. The thing that I love about fanfiction so much is that it does that. It continues the story. Some fanfiction is just putting the characters into different situations, I love that also. But a lot of fanfictions, my favorite fanfictions, they pick up where the book left off and answer those questions that weren't answered. Then there are authors like Cassandra Clare. She's the only one that I can think of right now, but I'm sure other authors do this. On her Tumblr, she will write fan fiction about her own characters. She'll literally take Tessa and Jem and write this long fic about them. I don't consider that canon. I don't consider those stories on her blog. I don't consider that to be what actually happened. It's something that could have very well have happened. I think that when the author writes the last page and the book is closed, that's all the author has to say about that. And then everything else is up in the air for anyone to grab and to theorize. And I was just wondering what everyone else thought about that, because I don't know. Maybe I am the only person who thinks this, and maybe the author's word is law. And no matter what, do you think that the author and the reader have the same, what they say has the same validity? I don't know. I don't have the answers, and that's why I'm asking you, so give me the answers, and I will see you later. Okay? Yeah. Bye!